Hello, my name is Kaytlyn.
Hello, my name is Madyson.
Hello, my name is CJ.
And we're gonna teach you about cold readings.
The first thing you want to do when preparing for a cold reading audition is to make sure you are wearing formal or semi-formal clothing before you arrive. Pick something that is just as stylish as it is nice.
Avoid things such as sandals, flip-flops, shorts, hoodies, and t-shirts.
The next thing you want to do is shake all of those expectations out of your system. Typically, it is very difficult for girls to snag the lead role.
You got that right, Madyson. Here at ICT camps, we typically have about 30 students sign up for a show. And out of those 30 kids, 25 of them will typically be girls.
Hey, that's good news for us boys.
It's totally unfair.
It's okay, Kaytlyn. The most important thing to remember when it comes to theater is this. Theater is a team effort. Sure, it's totally wicked to get that big lead role, but the ensemble and supporting roles are just as important. If there are 25 marbles in a bag, 24 of them are red, and one of them is blue, are you going to pull out the blue marble?
Not likely.
Exactly. It sounds harsh, but you should still give your all in your audition, even if you know you're not going to be the quote-unquote big star.
Okay, so you're now sitting and waiting for your audition, but you just find out it's a cold reading audition. What am I supposed to expect?
Everybody hates cold reading, but sadly, it's just something we have to deal as actors.
Cold readings are typically used for callbacks, children's theater, or further experimentation.
Okay, but what is a cold reading?
A cold reading means the casting director gives you a script and you have to read it without previous knowledge.
Yikes, how do you handle that?
For starters, if you have a minute to look over the scene, read it quick. Skim over the scene for important details about your character, the scene's location, and what the scene is about.
After you look over your scene, it's time to perform.
It is always important that you start strong and you finish strong. So even if you mess up the lines in the middle of the scene, you should make sure the first line and the last line are the most prepared.
As soon as you get your scene, try to memorize the first and last line your character says. Even if you memorize it, you can still read it if that makes you more comfortable.
All right, I'm ready to audition.
Not so fast, CJ. Get rid of that death grip.
Yeah, you look like you're about to have a seizure. Plus, the casting director can't see your face.
Hold your paper at the bottom corner. Never hold your paper with two hands. This makes you look nervous.
But I am nervous.
It's okay to be nervous, but we have to hide all those emotions when we audition so that we can try to perform the character to the best of our abilities.
Try your best to look away from the script when you can. Try to remember where your place is on the paper. It's also a good idea to practice this stuff at home.
Also, make sure you project your voice.
But what if I mess up?
The casting director doesn't care if you mess up. The important thing is to just stop, breathe, and find your spot again. And never break character.
If you practice these techniques at home, you'll become a cold reading expert.